everybody, this is Marissa. I hope your day is going well. I am planning on sharing with you guys DIY number 3 or number 4. I believe it's DIY number 3 that I'm showing you. This is the fall DIY series that I am doing. And I'm really excited about this one because I did put a lot of thought into it, and I changed up a lot of things that I was going to do. Now I'm making a container here for fall, and I'm either going to put it on my dining room table and or in the living room. Wherever I put it, I'm going to show you how I'm going to bring it to life, so to speak, because I'm not going to only add that, but I'm going to add some other things, some things that I've bought and some things that I've made on the table with this. So let me show you what I got so far. Most everything is from Dollar Tree except the spray paint, which I got from, it's not True Value, I think it's Home Depot I got them from, and I got the gold and the black, and I think I've shared this colors with you before. I also have my bling diamond studs that I got from Michael's, and everything else that I'm going to show you is from Dollar Tree. So I got this really nice size container from Dollar Tree. I got 3 packs of these acorns from Dollar Tree. I have this potpourri. It's the luminous essence. This is the apple cinnamon. And then I have 3 of these pine cone and berries ornaments that I'm going to be also putting in the in this DIY. So my plan is, I'm not sure, I keep going back in color. I'm not sure whether I want to spray paint the color this container black or gold. I keep on pushing towards gold. I think I'm going to spray paint it gold. And then, oh, and I forgot to show you these little planters, these clay pots. And I think I'm going to color these black. So the container gold and the pots black. If I change it when I decide to spray it on, which is going to be right now, I'll let you know and you'll see the difference. But I think that's what I'm going to stick with. So I'm going to spray those, let those dry. I think I'm going to just spray the bottom part of the container and see how it goes. I think I'm going to leave the inside clear, even though I'm going to put stuff in it, which will be the potpourri. I want to put the gems on the pots, and I'm going to put them on the side of the pots, but I need to see how everything comes out first to see if I want to do that. But I think that I do want that bling out effect. I plan to put the pine cones and the berries and the acorns in the pots. I don't know if I'm going to use any of the any stuffers to put in there before I do. I might go ahead and do that to give it more of a realistic rustic look. I do still have some of that little gray grass filler. I also have the foam that I could put in it, but I think I might put a little bit of foam and a little bit of the grass to make it look more more believable. And we'll go from there. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray paint everything, and so when I come back, you're going to see the container done. You're going to see also these containers are these pots are going to be glued into the container, and you're also going to see the potpourri in there. And then I'll probably have 2 of the containers done and then do one with you guys. So that's probably how we'll do that. But well, let me go ahead and do the first things first, and then I'll come back and show you. Hey fam, how's it doing? This is the next morning, so good morning. I wanted to show you how everything came out. So this is how my container came out, and I'm loving it. It does have that kind of that rustic chic look to it. It's not perfect, and I didn't want it to be perfect. I just went ahead and glazed over the back part. I didn't color the inside of the container like I said I wouldn't. These little marks right here are marks from the pot, and that's, I was simply it was kind of wet still, but I was simply kind of placing them where I wanted it to be. That doesn't bother me because that's where the pots are going to be, and it's also going to be camouflage with the other stuff that I'm going to put in the content in the container. So what happened was, when I was using the gold spray, it was fine. But when I started using the black spray, it started malfunctioning on me. And to the point where it was streaking. So, and then it just stopped being able to spray altogether. So I decided to go over with the gold. I went over one time and I liked how it was coming out, but I did notice that it was kind of looking stained like this. And when I looked at it more as I was spray painting, I liked it a little bit. I liked it because it reminds me of that rustic. I wasn't looking for perfection to begin with. So I decided to kind of let it dry. Once it dried, I started placing it on the container, and I like the look of it, because all I'm going to do is go ahead and put on the mouth some of these gems just on the mouth of it, and it's giving me the look that I like. And then I'm going to go ahead and use some of the Spanish moss, a little of that as my filler, and then I'm going to go ahead with the pine cones and the berries and stuff. And then inside I'm going to use the rest of the Spanish moss, and then use some of this potpourri. Now I was thinking of also using some of this diamond wrap, because what I did was I forgot to take off this white sticker off of the container. But the truth is, it really doesn't bother me, because when I put everything in the contents, you're not really going to see it, if you see it any at all. And then I'm going to have it on the table like so. So this part will be the front and that will be the back. If it bothers you though, you can always camouflage it with, if you end up doing the same thing I did, I should say, and make that mistake, you can always camouflage it with a ribbon around it. Just glue it on. You can use a diamond wrap, and the diamond wrap should hide it. You can do like a little bow with the diamond wrap and the ribbon. Just put the diamond wrap over, and then maybe if the ribbon is gold or silver, you can just make like a makeshift ribbon and do like that. I thought of that too, but it's not that serious for me. So what I'm going to do now is put the diamond gems on here, and I'm gonna glue, use hot glue, and just put my containers in, let those dry for about an hour or so. I don't even have to let it dry that long, but I'm just going to do other things. And then I'm going to go ahead and put my Spanish moss inside the containers, and then just decorate them like that. And then I'll come back and show you the finished product. Okay, bye-bye. Hey family, so I'm back to show you the final results, and you guys know I am happy. Yes. So the first thing you guys are seeing is the on top, which is the red thing, is the red potpourri, and it's the apple cinnamon flavor, and it smells really good. You can smell it, you guys. I used most of the packaging. I didn't use all. I had a little bit left. I didn't want to hide the gray moss that I ended up using the whole package on, and here's the gray moss shining through, and I wanted to show a little bit of that, as well as I decided not to use one of my clay pots, and let me show you why. When I started putting it the diamond on, I did not like it. It did not look good. The hot glue was burning me. Some of them were slipping, and I said, So I remember I had this decorative pumpkin that a lot of us got from Dollar Tree, and I decided to put that in the middle and then to put the other 2 pots to the side. I did put 1 acorn in each, and I used some of the berries. I filled it with the moss, like I said, and then I used some of the leaves and different things from that same bushel where the pine cones came from in it, and I love how it came. It's like I was telling you guys, this little white sticker that I forgot there, I can pretty much hide it because I'm going to put it on my tablescape, and I'm going to show it to you when we fix up the dining room. Our dining room is going to be getting remodeled next week, and so I kind of wanted to wait, but I wanted to have things in preparation when we're able to put things on the table. So I really liked how it came out. Of course, you could do it anyway. You don't need to, you don't have to use potpourri. You just use the gray moss, or you can use the green moss, but I'm glad I was able to use that gray moss. I really like how it came out. It gave me that rustic type of look, and then it still looks glamorous without the bling on it. So I love it. I hope you guys love it as well. If you do, please don't forget to comment and let me know your thoughts. Also, let me know what you like to see next. It may not be the very next video, but it'll probably be something coming up. If it's something that I can do, I would really like to do it for you guys, especially if you enjoy my DIYs. Please don't forget to rate, subscribe, and also ring that bell. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now. Love you guys.